All right, I've ordered me something all the way from China on the internet. That's to save my Polaroid Spectra cameras. Now you might be wondering, Wolfie, I don't know what a Polaroid Spectra camera is. Well, I'm going to show you. This is a Polaroid Spectra camera. This is my grandma's camera she gave me. They were out at the same time in the 90s with all of the other Polaroid cameras they were making back then. But the difference is, this is like what you can still find now, 600i type, and this is a Spectra. You can tell that they're different sizes. This one's wider. I think it's cooler and better, but they don't make them anymore, so you can't just buy film to pop in here. So what I was using before is at the library, I 3D printed this, which is the right size, and it fits in the camera, but you do have to load it in the dark. I was having issues with mine spitting out 2 photos at once. Didn't want that to happen. That's very annoying. So I was trying to find a solution for that. And I found this. This wasn't cheap. This was like 80 bucks. But what it does is these contacts contact the battery on a 600 type. And then it'll fit in a Spectra camera. Now, it's not gonna fit in this one because you do have to cut off a piece in there to make it fit, but you know, you can get the idea. Personally, I don't feel like destroying my grandmother's camera just to take some photos with a camera that's worse than my i2. But what I really got it for is because I wanted to use this bad boy. This is also a Polaroid Spectra camera, and what I'd been using was the piece I 3D printed, but every once in a while it would spit out 2 photos, which just ruins one photo completely and, you know, ruins half of the photo that I'm trying to take. So I wanted a way to reliably use this, but not have to pack a single frame into that pack every time I wanted to take one photo. So I bought the piece and we're gonna try it out. There we go, dark slide. Let's go take a photo. All right, so I've taken 2 photos with it today. I've got this very nice picture of Brie. It's a little soft, that's okay. But the really nice one is this strawberry. So this is at the 3x macro on the camera. All right, I found this little graphics card in my office. So I think I'm gonna take a picture right along there at the closest up it can do. I guess I should explain how this camera works and what's special about it. The camera has these 2 beams of light that shoot out of the front of the camera. When you're aiming at the thing you want to have focus on, you have to move until the beams meet, and wherever the beams meet, that's where it's in focus. And the way you change focus is these 5 different focus zones. They all have different magnification numbers. So if I took a picture here, this will be a 1-to-1 recreation on the Polaroid. Obviously 2x, 3x, which means that I can take regular size portraits, but also take mega close-up pictures. All right, it spit out perfectly, so now we just wait. I got this thing for like $100 on eBay last year, which I think that's a steal for how giant and weird of a camera it is. Obviously, makes it very unusable for most people because they don't sell Spectra film anymore. And people don't like spending $80 to fix a camera, which I think is fair. But I did because I thought the camera was kind of fun. If you couldn't guess by looking at it, it's like an old dentistry eye doctor camera to take pictures of people's teeth and eyes. Also, I guess the police used them. But I like it. It's very, very big camera, very mechanical feeling. And it's a Polaroid. I love Polaroids. All right, the picture that I took is ready now, so I can show you. And it actually turned out really good. So I'm happy with that. Well, I hope you enjoyed this little video about this stupid Polaroid camera that I'm obsessed with using. Like and subscribe.